Now. We haven't been able to do that for like the last hour and a half, so that's some good news. Visibility, it's really hit and miss across North Georgia. You got 2 miles in Dalton, mile in Blairsville, nothing at the airport right now, but then you've got no problems in places like Carrollton, over towards Noonan, Eatonton, Griffin. So patchy fog, the name of the game this morning. Now, the sun's coming up here. In fact, it just rose. 6:28 was the official sunrise time. This is the longest daylight time of the year. 6:28 to 8:52 p.m. puts us at 14 hours and 24 minutes. Tomorrow is going to be a second shorter, and then the following day about 2 seconds shorter, and then a couple days later 3 seconds shorter, and so forth. So we are going to begin losing daylight now as we get into fall and certainly towards the winter solstice 6 months from now. So if you like the longer days, enjoy them for the next couple of weeks. Today is also Father's Day. If you're spending any amount of time outside, it's going to be warm. Don't get me wrong. Temperatures getting into the 80s later this afternoon. Notice we don't have as much of a shower and storm chance. There will be a handful out there, but they will be few and far between. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to take a closer look at that hour by hour. Caitlin?
We'll see you then, Alex. Lots to chat about today. And this being Father's Day, the World Cup is highlighting just how soccer's biggest stage often runs in the family, with players following in the footsteps of their dads who once played at the highest level. And good days, Paul Milliken joining us now with one of the most talked about family connections at this year's World Cup. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, good morning to you again, live from the touchline. It's amazing to be inside Atlanta Stadium. And again, this Father's Day, several players who are competing in North America are continuing some pretty incredible stories that began generations earlier. So one of the most famous examples would be Erling Haaland, who's made his first World Cup appearance ever. He played for Norway against Iraq. Decades earlier, his father, Alf-Inge Haaland, represented Norway at the 1995 World Cup in the U.S., creating a very cool father-son link to the same tournament stage. And he's not alone. The fathers of two of his teammates were also on the 94 team. It's a story that really shows how legacies are still shaping the game of soccer on the very biggest stage. What a very cool connection. And when you're in here, too, it's not just the players, but you really see it in the fans. There are generations of people in here enjoying soccer together. It is really a sport that brings people together and, of course, brings a whole lot of journalists to downtown Atlanta. Let's get to another one. Kim Leffler is standing by right now outside Atlanta Stadium. Kim, it's looking a little bit better out there. It looks like the fog is lifting around you.
Yes, we can actually see a lot of this fan area now. It was hard to see when we first got out here this morning, but take a look at this. This is what fans that have tickets to the game or will be able to come out and experience before kickoff. Spain fans today certainly hoping for a victory here against Saudi Arabia after the shocking draw against Cabo Verde. Now Atlanta set to host its third World Cup match as Spain takes on Saudi Arabia today. Gates at Atlanta Stadium will open at 9 a.m. Fans are encouraged to get to the match early to take in this fan experience area right outside of the stadium. If you don't have a ticket to the match, Fan Fest will open at 10 a.m. at Centennial Olympic Park. The event's been packed over the last few days as fans take in the World Cup atmosphere.
I was telling Ethan in the car that I was 4, his age, the last time we hosted a World Cup. So the fact that we have it again and now he's 4, it's just a weird full circle moment.
It's kind of crazy because it's kind of like the whole entire community coming together and from all around the world to just watch one game together.
For fans heading to Atlanta Stadium, you can take MARTA via the Peachtree Center, Vine City, Georgia World Congress Center, and 5 Point stations. Rideshare and paid parking are also available to the stadium, which will be happening a little later on this morning. Kickoff is at noon, but Paul, certainly should be another very fun day ahead.
Yeah, absolutely, Kim. Great to see you out there, and we'll see you again very soon. You can tell things are getting loud in here. They are testing